Hey, what's going on out there? I would like to welcome every single one of you to Water Your Soil. So before I get into this video, if you're new around here, I have two rules over at this channel. The first rule is for you to always use your own discretion when it comes to credit cards and credit scores. The second rule is for you to always verify everything that you learn, whether it's on this channel, another channel, or anywhere. That should be a rule of life. So getting into the video, it's time we have a brutal and ugly conversation about the Amex Platinum Card. And that's this card right here. Now, I remember years ago, I first signed up for Amex back in 2017. And when I signed up for Amex, I signed up and I got an everyday card. Now, back then, I had my eyes on the Platinum and Gold card. Now, during those times, the annual fee for the Amex Platinum card was $450. I know some of you probably hear that like, whoa, $450 is $695 now. And you figure 2017, it wasn't that long ago. What is it, about 7-8 years ago? And it was $450, so it's $695 now. But one of the key things that I'm going to do is I'm going to point out a big change that happened with Amex in 2018. And a lot of you may sense that since 2018, the Amex Platinum card has been changing, and it has been changing a lot. And those changes haven't been favorable for a lot of people. Now, I'm going to tell you why Amex may think differently, and I'm also going to let you know why the consumer may feel different than Amex. So from the years 2001 to 2018, Amex had a CEO named Kenneth Chenault. I believe Kenneth Chenault was one of the greatest CEOs that has ever touched this country. During the years when Kenneth Chenault was the CEO of Amex, I always felt like Amex had a good standing. Even though the annual fee for the Amex Platinum card was $450, it still felt like it was that card. It still felt like it was the big dog around. And that's because it was. After Kenneth Chenault left, the vibe with Amex, things started to change. Now, when it came to the Amex Platinum, they raised their annual fee on the latter half of him leaving. So the annual fee went from $450 to $550. When I signed up for the Amex Platinum card initially, it was $550. So that's what my annual fee was. Then in 2021, during the crisis in our country, they raised the annual fee again. They raised it to $695. So in a couple of years span, it went from $450 to $695. And in my opinion, they made that jump too quick. And recently I did a poll on my channel and I asked people, what's the most overrated premium card? Now, I didn't have the ability to list all premium cards because on YouTube, they only allow you to use 4 slots. So I used the Amex Gold, I used the Chase Sapphire Reserve, I used the Capital One Venture X, and I used Amex Platinum. And as you see on the screen, Amex Platinum literally had 52% of the votes. Now, mind you, this is a vote with over 1,300 people voting. And no, these aren't all my subscribers. This is all across YouTube. So if you have a YouTube user account, you were able to take part in the poll. And out of that 1,300 people, 52% of them said the Amex Platinum card is the most overrated out of all of the cards listed. Now, if I was to do a poll and ask people what's one of the most favorable, they probably would say the Amex Gold, because the Amex Gold gets a lot of good reviews. But the Amex Platinum is a very polarizing card. It seems like people either love it or they hate it, and it's rarely in between. And if you were to ask Amex, they probably wouldn't mind, because recently it was an article that came out by ABC News and it stated that Amex profits were up 34%, with 7 out of 10 new people signing up for one of their annual fee cards. And I have a good feeling a lot of those people either signed up for the Gold card or the Platinum card. Of course, you have the Delta and the Hilton and Marriott and things like that. But I have a strong feeling a lot of those people signed up for the Platinum card or the Gold card. So Amex is not really paying attention to that. I think when it comes to being brutally honest about the Platinum card, it needs a facelift, in my opinion. And this is strictly my opinion, my subjective opinion. Amex is toting the line with this card. They're sending mixed signals. On one end, they want it to be a prestigious card where you pay $75,000 a year in order to have unlimited Delta Sky Club access starting in 2025. And then on the other end, they give you a Walmart membership benefit. And then on the other end, they give you a Saks Fifth $100 benefit. And then on the other end, they give you a digital entertainment benefit. Honestly, this card is all over the place and they need a facelift. It's not like how it used to be. Before, people were getting their travel credits, the annual fee wasn't as high, and people were happy. They were happy to have the Amex Platinum Card. If you go back and you read the reviews about the Platinum Card from like 2015 to 2020, or you watch the YouTube videos about the Platinum Card during those times, it was like the top card to have. People wanted it. But now things are starting to change. Like I said, with that poll that I did, I was a little shocked to see the results of that poll, but then with Amex Platinum being so polarizing, I can't say that I'm surprised. So the Amex Platinum needs a facelift. They might honestly need to create a new card that's between the Platinum and their Black Centurion card, because let's be honest, where the Platinum Card currently stands, Amex is sending mixed signals. And I'm aware that they probably don't care because they're like, hey, our profits is up 34%. People are signing up for our card. They're spending money. They're carrying balances. They're doing everything that we need them to do as a business and as a bank to make profit. However, at some point, they're going to have to start considering the consumers, because my poll is not the only place where people are expressing their displeasure with the Amex Platinum Card. It's on forums. It's a lot of different places. So they're going to have to make changes to the cards. We could get on here and we could talk about, oh, they offer this points and this points is different. But let's be realistic. This card has changed. It's not what it used to be. Now, of course, the gold card with Amex came out prior to the Platinum Card years ago. So I'm not surprised that the gold card is considered their best card, and it's more affordable too for people as far as the annual fee. But the benefits also make sense for the gold card. The gold card does not send mixed signals when it comes to their benefits. However, the benefits with the Platinum Card just seem to be all over the place. Is it a travel card? Is it a lifestyle card? Is it for upper middle class? Is it for working class? What is it? What is this card? Because right now, the mixed signals that are being thrown by Amex with this card is sending people all over the place, and they're honestly not pleased with the card. And I expect it to get worse. When you go and do things like limit people's Delta Sky Club access, you're going to throw off a great deal of people. So hopefully Amex gets it together when it comes to the Platinum Card. Like I said, I really didn't want to make a video getting on here talking about points and stuff. I just wanted to break it down with, hey, things are changing with this card, and it's noticeable. I'm not the only one that notices it. A lot of other people notices it. And for a $695 annual fee, that's probably going to be increasing in the next couple of years as well. You got to do more for the card. A lot of people don't use that Equinox credit. A lot of people don't have a Walmart membership. You have these benefits that people aren't using, and yeah, you're getting more money as far as your profits and things like that, but your consumers are not really happy with the card. So hopefully more improvements will be made to the Platinum Card, but man, I really miss those Kenneth Chenault days, and I'm just being honest when it comes to that. Brutally honest at that. But anyways, if you're new over here and you're feeling the vibe, this is Water Your Soil. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications. That way you don't miss a future video because I post often. That's simply clicking on the bell and clicking on all. Also, this goes to everyone watching, my subscribers included. Be sure to hit the like button. It literally takes seconds. Hit the like button. That's your way of letting the algorithm know you like this video and you support this channel. I appreciate every single one of you for watching. This is Water Your Soil, and I'm out.